Here's the deal. In the next few minutes, you'll see the 12 most brutal action films on Netflix. Blades flashing through shadows, bullets tearing through silence, and heroes fighting past the point of no return. Every second hits harder than the last. Watch till the end, or miss the one movie that redefined pain itself. Number 12. Extraction 2. Chris Hemsworth's character, Tyler Rake, should be resting, should be healing. He should be done with the dangerous life that almost killed him. But when someone begs him to save a gangster's family from a prison in Georgia, he suits up one more time. And what a rescue it is. This isn't your normal jailbreak. We're watching a 21-minute shot that never cuts from prison fights to rooftop chases to trains on fire. The camera moves through broken glass, over burning cars, and right into Rake's fists as he crashes through guards and criminals. His team helps him, the sharpshooter Nick and her brother Yaz, as they drag the family across frozen Europe while bad guys chase them. Every safe place becomes a trap. Every friend could turn evil. And Rake? He's bleeding, burning, and barely standing. The action never stops. The danger is real. And the fighting? It's Hemsworth at his toughest, throwing punches that make you close your eyes. Number 11. The Killer. Jang Hyuk plays a retired killer trying to live quietly. No more jobs, no more chaos, just peace. Then a friend asks him to watch a teenage girl for a few days. Sounds easy, right? Wrong. One night out, one wrong place, and suddenly she's gone, grabbed by bad guys who have no idea what kind of ghost they just woke up. What comes next is a cold, smart hunt through Korea's criminal world. This man doesn't yell, doesn't wait. He just moves through bright alleys, dirty basements, and secret poker rooms, leaving broken bones and quiet guns behind. The fights mix. Smooth gun moves with mean knife work. Tight hallways become killing zones. Stairways turn into vertical flights. And every battle is personal, smart, and super effective. It's cool style meets brutal violence. And Jang Hyuk acts like a music director, quiet, focused, and totally deadly. The deeper he goes, the bigger the problem gets. Dirty cops, crime bosses, and a ticking clock because the girl's running out of time. Number 10. Kate. Imagine waking up poisoned. You've got less than 24 hours before your body shuts down, and the only way to find who did it? Fight through Tokyo's entire crime world before time runs out. That's Kate. Mary Elizabeth Winstead plays a top assassin who gets poisoned after a job goes wrong. Now she's racing against her own body, every heartbeat counting down, every fight using up her last energy. She tears through the city like a dying star, bright nightclubs, dark hideouts, glowing buildings while dragging along a teenage girl connected to her last target. The girl has secrets. Her boss, played by Woody Harrelson, has his own plans. And Kate, she's got a gun, anger, and about 6 hours before the poison wins. The action is fast and stylish. Think John Wick meets Crank, covered in Tokyo's electric glow. Every punch hits harder because you know she's fading. Every bullet could be her last. Number 9. Kill Bok-soon. Meet Gil Bok-soon. During the day, she's a loving single mom making lunches and going to school meetings. At night, she's one of the scariest contract killers in South Korea, working for a company that treats killing like a normal office job. And here's the twist. Her work contract needs to be signed again. Suddenly, she's not just dodging bullets. She's dodging office drama, company fighters, and a mean boss who thinks loyalty means nothing. The company has rules. Break them, and you don't get fired, you get killed. But when her teenage daughter starts asking questions and work comes home, Bok-soon has to choose between the knife and the life she built. The action is sharp, stylish, and smart. Subway attacks, knife fights in glass offices that shatter everywhere. The actress brings real feelings to every kill, making you feel the price of the violence. Number 8. Polar. Mads Mikkelsen is Duncan Visla, the Black Kaiser, a legendary hitman weeks away from retirement and a huge money payout. His boss's answer? Kill him before writing the check. So they send a group of flashy, social media-loving young assassins to take out the old guy. Big mistake. Duncan goes to a snowy small town, trying to live quietly, making friends with his neighbor, a woman hurt by life like he is. But when the hunters come, the snow turns red. Polar is super stylish, bright, and really violent. Think comic books come to life with bone-crushing action. The kills are creative, graphic, and darkly funny. Duncan doesn't just survive, he creates a blood-covered symphony of revenge. Mads brings his signature coldness, making every move careful, every kill an art piece. The mix between quiet small-town life and explosive violence gives the movie a twisted beat. Number 7. Ballerina. Ok-ju was a bodyguard. Her best friend was a dancer. When that friend is gone and a final message points to the man responsible, Ok-ju becomes a ghost with a mission. She stalks through Seoul's bright underbelly fancy hotels, underground clubs, hidden safe houses hunting Choi Pro, and the evil ring he runs. Every meeting is exact. Every kill earned. The director covers this revenge story in moody purples and electronic music, turning sadness into moving violence. The fight moves are like ballet and brutal knife work that flows like dance. Gunfights framed like art shows. Ok-ju doesn't rage. She calculates. And that coldness makes every fight hit harder. You feel her loss in every broken bone, every silent scream. Number 6. Havoc. Director Gareth Evans. Actor Tom Hardy. A detective is forced into the criminal world to save a politician's son after a drug deal explodes into chaos. That's all you need to know. This is going to hurt. Hardy plays a cop who has to go down into the city's criminal heart, moving through gang areas, dirty cops, and power players who'd rather bury him than let him win. And as he digs, he finds a secret plan that goes way beyond one missing kid. Evans brings his signature punishing fights, close battles in tight hallways, endless chases through dirty streets, and brutal hand-to-hand combat that feels real and desperate. Hardy's strength sells every punch. His detective isn't a superhero, he's a man breaking under pressure, fighting through blood and lies to do one good thing. It's gritty, moody, and unforgiving. Number 5. Carter. A man wakes up, no memory, a device in his ear, a voice giving orders. His name is Carter, maybe. He's told there's a deadly sickness spreading through Korea. A kidnapped girl has the cure, and he's the only one who can get her to safety with the CIA, Korean spies, and North Korean agents all trying to stop him. And here's the wild part, the entire movie looks like one long take that never cuts. The director creates a visual ride, motorcycle chases through burning streets, knife fights in moving trains, and scary jumps across tall buildings. The camera never blinks. The action never stops. You're not watching Carter. You're inside his nightmare, breathless, confused, and fighting to survive every second. Who's controlling him? Who was he before? The answers come as fast as the bullets fly. Number 4. Headshot. A body washes up on shore. No ID, barely alive. A young doctor named Aylin saves him, and for a while, there's peace. Then the nightmares start. Pieces of a violent past, and when a feared crime lord named Lee learns the man survived, he sends killers. Iko Uwais stars as the memoryless fighter dragged back into a world of blood and martial arts. And when the squads come armed with knives, guns, and fists trained to kill, he remembers how to fight. The raid's violence meets emotional storytelling. Every fight is raw, physical, and tiring to watch. Bones break, bodies fall, and Uwais moves like water turned deadly. Aylin becomes his anchor, but she's also his target. To protect her, he has to face the monsters who made him, and the monster he might still be. It's visceral, heartbreaking, and beautifully violent. Number 3. Sisu. A lone gold hunter named Atami Korpi finds gold in the frozen land. Then a group of Nazi soldiers finds him. They take his gold. They think he's just an old man. They're wrong. Atami is a former Finnish soldier, a legend people whisper about in the war. And now, with nothing but a pickaxe, a knife, and anger older than the frozen ground, he's coming for what's his. What follows is an almost wordless revenge campaign across minefields, muddy trenches, and blasted earth. He survives hangings, explosions, and drownings, coming back every time like a ghost that won't die. The film is stylized, gritty, and soaked in blood. Think Mad Max meets a Finnish folk story, where one man's pure will becomes an unstoppable force. Sisu means grit, never giving up, and this movie lives up to every letter. Number 2. The Night Comes for Us. Ito is a crime gang enforcer, cold, good at his job, loyal, until he's ordered to kill a village, including a young girl, and for the first time, he says no. Now the entire crime gang wants him dead. With the child in his arms, Ito cuts a blood-soaked path through Jakarta's criminal world. Former friends become enemies, allies turn into killers, and every room he enters becomes a slaughterhouse. This is Indonesian action at its wildest. Machetes through skulls, meat hooks through spines, glass pieces, box cutters, and bare-knuckle fights that destroy entire apartments. Joe Taslim and Iko Uwais go head-to-head in a final fight so brutal, it changes what action movies can be. It's not just violent, it's like opera, tragic, and totally exhausting. You feel every punch, every stab, every broken friendship. Number 1. The Raid. A falling-apart high-rise building in Jakarta, 30 floors, one crime boss at the top. A SWAT team was sent to bring him down quietly. Then the alarm sounds. Suddenly, rookie officer Rama and his team are trapped. No backup, no escape, just floor after floor of machete gangs, gunmen, and fighters who know the building better than they do. Director Gareth Evans strips action down to its raw, basic core. Tight stairways, dark hallways, running out of bullets, and Salat, the Indonesian martial art that turns elbows, knees, and fists into deadly weapons. Iko Uwais is amazing as Rama, fighting not for glory but survival. Every fight is desperate, brutal, and exhausting. You feel the walls closing in. You hear the footsteps above and below. You know there's no way out but through. The fight moves are perfect. The speed is relentless. The impact was huge. The Raid didn't just raise the bar for action films. It destroyed it and built it new. Everything since has been chasing what this film did in 2011. It's not just the most brutal action movie on Netflix. It's one of the most important action films ever made.